Hi everybody, welcome back. It's a beautiful hot day today. Now I think most of you know that whenever we record a video, I always have family come over, whether it be just my grandkids or my mom, sisters, or friends. Today I'm going to be preparing a true classic, banana pudding. I'm going to show you how I make it step by step. Now I've got 4 ounces of cream cheese in here, and I'm gonna add half of this can of sweetened condensed milk. Now you can add the whole thing, but I think that half of it is just perfect, and that's about half right there. Now I'm gonna mix it together really well. You wanna make sure that it's real nice and creamy. I'm just gonna use my hand mixer because it's so easy like this, and you don't have a lot of dirty dishes. And that's perfect. Now I'm just gonna set it aside and I'm gonna prepare my instant pudding. Now this is 2 cups of very cold whole milk. The colder the milk, the quicker your instant pudding will set. And I'm gonna add 1 box of instant pudding. This is 5.1 ounces of Jello instant vanilla pudding. You can use the French vanilla or just the regular vanilla, whichever one you like. They're both just fine. And I'm gonna add it all in here. And I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract in here. Now I'm gonna beat it real good for about 2 minutes. You wanna make sure that it gets real nice and firm. And it's nice and firm and ready. Look at that, see? Now I'm gonna dump it into my cream cheese mixture and mix them both together really well. And you wanna get all of it because this is delicious. And I don't like to let anything go to waste unless I absolutely have to. And that's good. Now I'm just gonna mix it in together gently. You wanna make sure that it's all incorporated really well. And I've got them mixed together really well. Now I'm gonna set the mixer aside and I'm gonna add 12 ounces of Cool Whip. Now this is a 16-ounce container, but I've already used 4 ounces with another recipe. And I'm gonna add the 12 ounces in here except 2 cups because I'm gonna need them for later. And that's about 2 cups left in here. Now I'm not gonna mix this with a mixer. I'm just gonna fold them in together because if you get the mixer in here and mix it, it's gonna go flat on you because of the Cool Whip. So you wanna just fold it in together. Now I'm using the store-bought Cool Whip. You can make your own and it's very easy to make. But I've noticed that it gets a little flat and I like the store-bought kind better and I love the flavor, but that's up to you. So I folded everything in really nice and it's very well incorporated. Just beautiful. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge so it can get a little chilled while I slice my bananas. Now I went to the grocery store last night and I got these because I only had 2 medium at home and 2 small ones. And I wanted to show you the difference in size. As you can see, these are nice big size bananas. These were 2 of the medium ones that I already had. And these are 2 of the small ones that I've got. The size of your bananas will determine how many you're gonna use. Now today I think I'm gonna use anywhere between 4 and 5. If you've got medium ones, you may use more. If you've got the small ones, you may use even more than that. I'm just gonna slice these, not too thin, not too thick. Got a couple of bruises and that's good because they're even sweeter like that. See, just like this. You don't have to fuss over it. And I'm just gonna continue the process until I have them all done. So I've got them all cut up. I'm gonna clean up my area because I'm ready to assemble. Super easy. My creamy mixture is nice and chilled. It's been in the fridge for several minutes, so that helps it get nice and firm, and that's good. Now I'm going to be using this dish right here. This is a trifle dish. This is 5.5 inches by 7 inches. You can use whichever size you want. And it doesn't have to be a clear dish. It can be just any type of dish that you want. You can even use a 9 by 13 if you'd rather do that. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this creamy mixture in the bottom. And I'm just going to smooth it out. And that's good. And I'm going to be using 1.5 boxes of vanilla wafers. Now this is an 11-ounce box. Now you can do one, but we like a lot of the wafers in here because I've noticed that when I prepare this dessert, I see, my family going in there and digging for the wafers. So that's why I always put in just a few more. And I'm just gonna set them down at the bottom, nice and flat. Just do the best you can. I like to stand them up just a few in the edge like that. Sometimes you wanna use a little bit more than just one box if you wanna do something like that. And now I'm going to add some bananas in here. Just right on top. And you can use as many as you want. You'll see that everybody's going to be fishing for the bananas and the wafers. And that's good. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of this creamy mixture right on top. Every time I've made this, I've learned something different. Now here goes the wafers again. And I'm going to continue the process. I'm getting up here to the top. Yum. And that's good. Now here's a Cool Whip that I set aside. And this is about 2 cups of the Cool Whip. I'm gonna put it right in the center and just do whatever you wanna do. It all looks so pretty. And what's important is that it's gonna be delicious. That's good, just like that. And I didn't even use it all up. You can just do whatever you want up here. Now I saved some of the crumbs from the first box. See? I like to just sprinkle these right on top. And I'm gonna add some of the bananas. I'm also gonna get 3, 4, 5 of these vanilla wafers, and I'm just gonna break them up here on top. And that's good. Look at this. Now traditionally, it's just like this, but you can always add anything else you'd like to add to it, and it's just beautiful. Now I like to cover this up really well with some clear wrap, and then I stick it in the fridge and I let it chill anywhere between 30 minutes to 2 or 3 hours. And this is gonna be nice and chilled by the time I bring it out after my Ron grills. And then tomorrow, it's gonna be even better. Ah. Beautiful. Oh man. This is heavenly delicious. I just can't tell you enough. So this is my beautiful banana pudding. If you like my recipe, give me a thumbs up, send me a comment, and tell me what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you.